Hello to everyone, my name is Sergio Vini. If you don't know me, I'm a full-time online marketer, free since 17 years. That means that I don't work for anyone since 17 years. So the information I'm going to share with you are coming for someone, who live what, many people would like to live. Okay, let's put the glasses on. So this is not a presentation of Bitnest, but an insight of how, just a second, an insight of how it has remained stable and reliable for more than 2 years and 6 months. Okay, so but before we start, here's a brief disclaimer. Let's move my head. Okay, what I share with you is informational purpose only and reflect my personal experience. The world of cryptocurrency, like any entrepreneurial activities, offer opportunities but also carry risk. It is up to you to carefully evaluate and make informed decisions. The final responsibility is always yours, okay? So, as I told you, this is not a presentation. Okay, what we are talking about right now, of course, we are talking about Bitnest, which is a smart contract, a real ecosystem, fully verified, audited by Certic, the same company, the number one company of auditing in the world, that certified Binance, okay? And continuously monitored by third party like the website DeFi and other independent blockchain analysis portal. So what I'm saying to you is all proven on all my videos, okay? I'll go inside the blockchain, you go and have a look, okay? It has achieved the highest global rating security of transparency with all transactions traceable in real time of blockchain through official and independent sites. So Bitnest operates completely automatically through a smart contract which calculates in real time all available liquidity and capital flows. Okay, so each order is accepted only if there is enough liquidity in the pool. Let me repeat this. Each order from us, okay, order liquidity, okay, it is accepted only if there is enough liquidity in the pool. Otherwise, the system places you in a waiting list and has happened with one of my affiliates, okay? What I'm telling you is has happened already with one of my affiliates. And here's the concrete proof that Bitnest calculate everything in advance. I'm gonna show you now, okay? When one of my affiliates, provide liquidity, let's say for example for 28 days, which gets 24% on autopilot, I instantly receive my commission on the profit of him or her or she, okay? But she will receive, the profit and her investment after 20 days. This shows that the contract perform all the calculation upfront, okay? Let me repeat. This shows you that the contract performed all the calculation upfront, including referral commission based on precise mathematical management. So the reason this system is sustainable is very simple. I just told you right now. Bitnest doesn't rely on new members but on lending and leasing operation made to large institutions, big investors, you name it, which generate up to 42% to Bitnest in just 24 days. And the minimum amount those entities, those big investors can ask for a lease is 100,000 USDT. What I'm telling you now, you find all the proof in the blockchain on my segmented playlist in English, okay? Those profits feed the liquidity pools and allow the system to redistribute real consistent return. That's why it's been, paying like a clock, like a Swiss watch since 2 years and 6 months, okay? When the contract detects that the part of liquidity is temporarily engaged in those loans, it automatically blocks new orders from us, okay? Put them on hold until the capital is returned, okay? So here is a real proof, because I only talk real things, I don't talk, if there is something real, I'm not saying to you, okay? Here there is a real example. Someone from my team, okay, tried to provide liquidity a week ago and received this message. As you can see, insufficient available liquidity. Would you like to join the queue? Continue processing orders. So what it means? A company that refuses your order. Okay, if you have been around, I've been around since more than 17 years, you never find a company that does not accept your money, okay? This is the real transparency. So that's the message this person had. Their order was placed on a waiting list because the person decided to put it waiting, and in less than 20 hours, the order was processed successfully. So what other business you have done in the last 20 years that they do not accept your fund? Come on. This is something that you never ever done in your life. This is transparency, and this is sustainability. Because they only pay you, they calculate in advance, they only pay you if they know after the system has done all the calculation that they can pay. So there is no risk at all, because if after the calculation you must give back between the commission and your profit and your investment, you must give $10,000, and in this moment I have only 5,000, I refuse. This is the contrary of 99.99% all the business are doing out there. They just accept, and then if something doesn't work, no, doesn't matter. It's your money, it's not theirs, okay? So you never ever saw a transparency, a sustainability like this. You must say the truth. You must say the truth. You can put in a comment. You never had such experience like this, okay? So this proves the business operate with the responsible and sustainable strategy, completely eliminating those bad surprises. Everyone has an experience with platforms that accept funds even when they have no real business behind, okay? Simply recycling money from other users, okay? We all have been there, we all have done that, okay? And this mathematical and transparent mechanism is what makes Bitnest sustainable over the time. I mean, if I don't accept your order because I haven't got the money, it's simple. What can it be as simple as that? I just don't accept, so if I don't have the money, nobody cries, okay? It never distributes more than what truly exists in the pool, okay? I repeat, the system, the real ecosystem, #1 in the world, Bitnest, the pay no stops, over 2 years and a half, you can control on the blockchain. It never distributes more than what truly exists in the pool. And at the end of every cycle, the funds are automatically returned to your wallet without any human interaction. You can see 10, 20, proof that I do live. I put my hand like this, and the profit comes to you. So this was not a Bitnest presentation, okay? Let's put just one of my video. On my video, on my channel, underneath every video, you got the full presentation. You got my link if you're expert to start right away. Then you got my contact. Whatever doubt you have, question, you can contact me. I have done a huge work for you. I have segmented the list, so you want to see all the profit on autopilot, how it works, you go here, you see the first video, and then many of them. Then you got step-by-step tutorial. If you're new, if you're not new, if you want to do with your phone, if you want to set up a UPC, no problem, okay? You click here and you got all the videos. If you want to know the security, I'll go through the blockchain, the certic, everything I say is certified by the blockchain. You have to believe me, okay? Then you got the investment or your insurance, you never had any business which you have insurance of your fund. Then you have compensation plan. You click here, and then you got more motivation and mindset. Okay. So if you're doing any business, if you want to add a real solid entry to your, to your daily routine, once it's set up, then it comes in, like a Swiss watch. Or if you're keep doing trading, my God, come here and go and have a look really deep. Do all the control you want. I don't care, So you're going to free yourself and free your family, and you're going to sleep well. If you do trading, you never sleep. If you do trading, then you never win always. You never always win. We all know that, okay? So bye for now, okay?